Content warning. Goblin alert. Goblin alert. Goblin alert. Turn back now.
Since the dawn of man as we know him, so too has the dawn of goblins been felt across this earth. And I didn't know every goblin in all the games, you know, before I made this video. And I have done my research and I've gained some opinions. Now, some of you were warned at the beginning of this video that there'd be goblins, and I know a whole lot of you probably didn't listen. This is a scary list. So if you're a little baby, like a little baby boy, you know, you turn the video off, watch your Coco Melon, play your Fortnite, whatever kids are up to these days, and don't tell your mommy to yell at me. If this video has scared you or something, I am not responsible.
Nobody said there'd be goblins.
Max Payne barely counts as he is a man, and he is also a Sam, so I think that brings him down even further. But what's this? He only makes one face the whole game. And it's a gobtastic expression if I may judge so. I will not be taking any constructive criticism at this time. Please keep your comments to yourself. This is a judgment-free zone. If you don't like my decision, then you are free to make your own goblin list, but I won't watch it. Goomther the Goomblin. Now I know this is sort of a controversial choice, but I think his ability to gather all information gets him a spot on my goblin list. I really like his gross, disgusting, and also shitty body. And I think that nets him the number 9 spot on the greatest goblins of all time in all games goblin list. Grilbo Baggins, but actually Gandalf the Great Grandpa. Woo! Wait now, I know what you're thinking. But Jeeves, you dumb bastard! You nincompoop, you dirt-eating dog! Clearly Bilbo is the more best goblin than Gandalf Grandpa Goblin is a better goblin. He is small and mischievous. Grandis is old and a grandma. You are a stupid and you made this up. Okay then, genius, riddle me this. Gandalf has goblin powers that he uses to fight other goblins. Everyone knows that only goblin may kill goblin, and I don't think Bilbo has the strength nor the mental acuity to do real goblin shit, you know? Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at this guy. Come on now. Be serious. Alright, we have famed funny man Timon the Pumbaa presenting the Academy Award for the 6th greatest goblin to ever gobble. Now, I'm seeing Jimmy Newman and Shrek there, and what great sports they all are. Anyone who's anyone knows best goblin is Mike Wachowski Goblin. These guys know they ain't getting that prize. This is just ceremony.
And the Oscar goes to Shrek.
You serious right now? This is a scandal. This is flagrant outrage. Shrek is not a goblin. He's an ogre, you slimeball. And hey, you're really one to talk, you piece of shit. That's not Timon. He's not even a meerkat. Get this, I looked him up. He's just an actor. They couldn't even get a real meerkat for this sham of an award show. Oscars? You let us all down this day. I'm so mad, I'm just gonna move on to the next goblin. Number 5, Goblin Commander. I mean, look at him. His name is Goblin. I'm gonna keep it above, people. This one snuck up on me, because I ain't ever heard of him. But I gotta say, he checks out. Talk like Goblin, look like Goblin, act in a Goblin, every which way but Goblin. Oh boy. But he loses points on this one, because he employs ogre tactics. Are you fucking kidding me with this? I was positively vibrating with anger and goblin rage. I had to put this game down, my man. This is just no good. I cannot stand this goblin skimping state the games industry is stuck in. Number 4, for my money, it's gotta be the Green Goblin. He has almost everything a goblin should have. He's got goblin speed, goblin strength, goofy goblin glider, goblin bombs, goblin mouth face, goblin...
Who are you? No, wait. Let me guess.
The Emerald Elf?
I'm so sorry. I meant the Emerald Elf. I'm very sorry, you know. I love to put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and I'm just very ashamed of myself for this blunder. You guys expect better from my content, and I want to elevate my video research to that level of effort you expect. All 12 of you. And I won't make these kinds of rookie goblin mistakes ever again, people. I'm so sorry. For my money, it's gotta be the Emerald Elf. Who here on this list is played by the legendary William Dafoe? He's got goblin gear, goblin gadgets, goblin boots, goblin flying goblin. Number 3, gotta be Ratchet and Clank. Now, these are some artisan goblins. Okay, so sorry folks, I thought he was really called the Green Goblin, and then I thought he was the Emerald Elf. You know, sometimes word gets around, and sometimes, you know, I just gotta jump the gun. I wanna get the info out there, but sometimes you get given dirty data, you know? He's actually Orange Goblin. Can you believe this? You hear about this? He plays goblin guitar, so you know what? I actually gotta bump him up a few points. Absolutely incredible goblin work being done here. I'm glad there is no ogres in sight here, just honest to goblinry. We like that, don't we, folks? Wow. Before we hit number 1, I think it's important that we give credit where credit is due to some of these runner-up goblins on this list. Donkey Kong Goblin, Grandpa Goompa Goblin, Buck Bumble, Shrek from Shrek, Gimli the Goblin, Lae'zel from Baldur's Goblin, and Gollum the Golemblin. Thank you. And the number 1 goblin is... Grungo